Hey everyone. So this is just going to be a quick update slash letting you see how the Mented makeup turned out that I just reviewed in my video I uploaded early this morning. In addition, I'm also going to update you on how the bow flats worked out for me because I wore them today. So I actually just went out, went walking, did more walking than I anticipated. That's kind of a long story. Um, so let's just start with the bow flats review. So the fit is good. I would say they're true to size to maybe slightly large. Um, I don't know. I have like a weird relationship with shoes and how they fit just because I don't know. Um, so for me, they were more or less true to size. I feel like they're going to get bigger as they stretch or as they get worn in, but hopefully, I mean, they have an ankle strap and so they shouldn't be like falling off or anything. Um, so about the ankle strap, I have very, I guess, strong, powerful ankles or something. So my left ankle is slightly bigger. My right ankle is slightly bigger, not noticeably by looking, but slightly bigger than my left ankle because my right side of the body is my dominant side of the body. Usually, your dominant side of the body is going to be a little bit bigger because you're using that side of the body more. So, the ankle strap kept coming undone. So it's a snap and it's also magnetic, but the hold isn't terribly strong. And so I would say, yeah, just like test walking up and down stairs in them. The ankle strap actually kept coming undone quite a bit in the beginning, but as I wore them and walked in them more, the leather stretched, the leather and satin, whatever the material, yeah, like it's a combination of materials. But it actually stretched. And I realized that the left ankle strap wasn't coming off, and that's because that ankle is smaller. So the right ankle strap just kind of like stretched on its own with movement a little bit to the extent that my ankle could move around and flex in the strap without undoing the metal snap. Because again, it's not like a terribly strong metal snap, but you should be okay as long as your ankles feel comfortable. And even on the right side, it was never uncomfortable. It was just that like there wasn't enough space for like stepping on and onto and off of curbs, for example. Like really flexing my ankle would cause it to come undone. That problem subsided as I wore them and heated up the materials and they stretched a little bit more. So that's not a big deal. Overall, I am very happy with them. They are very comfortable actually. I was a little bit worried that because they have like an angular cut um at like the edge of the toe box, I guess you would say, um I was worried that that would awkwardly brush against like what do you call it? Kind of the joint that makes the ball of your well, no. What? Sorry. I reached for my foot. Um but the like your big toe joint, let's call it. I thought it would rub against that awkwardly, but it actually did not. And I will tell you how comfortable they are. I actually walked a mile and a half in them by accident. I didn't mean to walk that much, but they didn't bother me at all. One thing though, I do have blisters on my big toes, and it's not even from the shoes per se. It's because I was walking on kind of rough terrain, like up and down hills. And so like when you're walking on an incline, your toes, unless you're in sneakers or hiking boots, your toes have to kind of grab, which creates friction because your feet are trying to stabilize you. So that happened, and now I have blisters. I don't think they're terribly bad. And it's kind of like a thin. It's not too thin, but like it's not a shoe that's built to be hiking up and down hills in. But having said that, I was completely comfortable until I got home and saw that, like, walking on those hills created a lot of friction. You should be fine in everyday use, more than fine. Highly recommend them. And yeah, I'll save that for later. Yeah, I'll save it for later. I was gonna tell you something, but we'll do another video on that. Um, and while I'm here, so I am wearing the Send Nudes lip gloss from Mented Cosmetics, and I'm also wearing their palette, the Everyday palette that I showed in the previous video. And I'm also, since we're doing this, I'm also wearing my Dior. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Maybe I should just like review it separately. But so right now I'm using Dior, or not Dior, I'm using Estee Lauder's um, liquid foundation. And I've been using their skincare products as well, mostly at night because I haven't really been going out in the daytime and needing SPF. But today I used their daytime moisturizer with SPF. It smells so clean. It reminds me of like Dove soap or something. Um, Whereas the nighttime moisturizer reminds me of rose petals. It smells like roses. I really love their skincare products. The collection that came with that supple um, gift set that I unboxed a couple videos ago. I'm really enjoying it. You can see my skin is glowing. I am a little bit kind of glossy from like just getting in from walking home, basically. But I had an allergic reaction, a really bad one, with a terrible, terrible rash. Like my skin literally looked like the Nestle Crunch Crispy Rice stuff on the right side and also on the left side, but it was a little bit lighter. That came from combining two products, I believe, that just did not work well together. One wasn't a natural oil, um, but the other product was harsher than I realized it was. So I'm assuming that that was what caused the reaction. Also had it on my chest a little bit, and I'll tell you what cleared my chest up. So I still had like leftover like the marking. So I had like a rash, and the rash had healed and left like it hadn't faded though completely. And overnight, so I used the My Lucky Black um shea butter, the lavender lemongrass shea butter, and literally overnight my chest faded to this. Whereas you could still see where I had had a rash that was healing before. And my face, as you can see, it's completely healed. So I'm thrilled about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I didn't even take pictures of the rash to even show you because like yeah, it was really really bad. Like it looked like worse than acne. Just yeah. um so anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this video. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not liked the video, please like the video. Obviously, at this point, if you're still listening, you probably kind of liked it a little bit, at least I hope. Um, on that note, I will see you guys soon. Until the next video, take care and be well and stay safe, stay clean, stay organized. Oh, actually, so my organizer for my makeup came in the mail, and I may do that as the next video or the video after the next video because I already kind of know what I'm going to do for the next video. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. Till then, take care and be well. Bye now.